Well, of course, from employer branding side, there is a two sides. There is a talent attraction, but also the retention, retaining the talents. And based on the latest surveys, what we see, that looks like the retention is becoming an issue, because the study from Universum shows that 36% of Europeans are planning to leave their jobs within 1 year. In Finland, that number is 38. At Wärtsilä, we don't see that kind of trend, and actually within our 18,000 people, we have average tenure, which is 10 years. But nevertheless, we need to make sure that people are engaged and satisfied. On the attraction side, we of course see that the competition between talents, especially on the decarbonization journey, is very hard. And for that, we make sure that our employer branding strategies are very closely aligned our business purposes. As I mentioned in my speech earlier, is that we are very at the beginning of our journey, so only 6 months behind us. Nevertheless, we already see some very positive results in our key KPIs. For example, all our open roles are available in LinkedIn, and we are monitoring the job apply clicks and job views, and we have already doubled those numbers. Also, we have been able to steer the visitors to our careers page, and they are spending 49% longer time there. We are also checking the talent flows, but it's too early to say any numbers from there. But internally, we also see some very positive numbers, because based on our employee listening survey, our people, our employees are willing to recommend Wärtsilä as an employer, and we are exceeding the industry benchmarks on that. Similarly, we see good retention figures, because our employees are saying that they are willing to stay with us more than 3 years. So that tells us that our EVP is resonating both internally and externally. Well, AI is fundamentally changing how we interact with brands. For example, AI is becoming to be a new search engine. So instead of browsing multiple sources, people go to AI and they get synthesized answers and direct answers. This also means that if your brand narrative is not creative, AI won't have anything substantial to surface about you. But if you think about the candidate experience as a bigger whole, I see that for example, hyper-personalization is one thing that we can create more targeted and relevant experiences. Coming back a bit to the content side, if your AI agent is not trained well enough, I think that AI can be the most robust buzzword generator. So that's why I think the most successful brands, they are able to leverage the technology, but still maintain the human focus and connections.